It's NBA action on EA Sports. Alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, these guys are ready to go.
Ed, people at home can't see me right now, but I'm stretching my arms, I'm stretching my legs. This is going to be one fast-paced game. Let's get to it.
This booth is all stretched out. The players gearing up. Let's get ready for the opening tip. Oubre to Mikal Bridges. Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. To George. Runner's good there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Booker to Mikal Bridges. From long range, gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
To Leonard. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Rubio goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Suns with the basketball. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Oh, had him going there for a second. Here comes the screen. Oubre throws it up. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Rubio. And a nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
And finishes strong.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Down two. To Mikal Bridges. Booker. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Into the game for Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard. That's how you defend. It's Suns ball. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Strong finish for Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Mikal Bridges to Kelly Oubre. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Steps out and hits.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Jamal Crawford, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Crawford. Leonard. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Booker on the drive, but his shot won't fall. To Crawford. DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Runner here won't go down. Long heave from 3/4 court. 1 quarter down. The Suns have the lead. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Fires the 3. JaMychal Green is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Curling inside. Short jumper won't go down. To Paul George. Paul George, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
To Rubio. Crawford to Rubio. Crawford. Jamal Crawford knocks it down with the hand in his face.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
A pass stolen by Phoenix. To Booker. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Beverly into the front court. Leads just a point. It's PG for 2. The shot almost to Crawford. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Slam dunk, Patrick Beverley.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Team website for more details.
Substitution being made in this one.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard. And number 20.
Booker to Rubio. Offensive board. To Booker. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he's got the free throw as well. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The assist. Number 46, Aaron Baines.
To George. They'll get it down low to Harrell. To Williams. 4-3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Booker not going down here to Crawford. Rubio rejected.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Short jumper off the mark. To Williams. Gets it in the left corner. George on the drive, but his shot misses.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Leonard, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Short jumper stays out.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Ah, the monster stuff.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Rubio to Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Around the perimeter. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
To number 2, Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Rubio. Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
For 2.
Able to convert on both free throws. Kawhi Leonard, 4 out of 7. Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix. They'll try to design something here to get a late bucket before the halftime buzzer. He'll put it up at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Clippers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. To Paul George. Fires the 3. Rebound for Ayton. Booker with it. His guys trail now by 4. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Paul George. Rocking the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Into the front court. It's Booker. The deficit is 6. Lets it fly from long range. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Deep left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
George. Not easy.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
And the finish off the nice step through.
That's called escapability right there. Elusive.
George. Oubre. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Shot clock winding down, goes to the right side. 24-second violation. Rubio into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To George. Gets to the basket and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Beverly into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. George, good offense, beating good defense.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. To Paul George. Finishing inside the paint on that one. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Phoenix Suns are in the building. Substitutions, Phoenix.
George Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Phoenix with it. To Crawford. Jamal Crawford. He's now 4 for 6.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
George, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
For 3, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Leonard, count the triple.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Mikal Bridges to Kelly Oubre. Gets it in the right corner. To Crawford. Jamal Crawford. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Crawford, you can't leave him that wide open. Takes advantage with the jumper.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George, not that time. Deep 3, at the buzzer.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Here's Leonard for 2. The big man, 8 with the rebound. Clippers have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
And look out. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. To George. From long range. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Here's Rubio up top. Trailing by 15. DeAndre Ayton to Crawford. Here's a chance from long range, and the Clippers have the rebound. To Rubio. Oubre. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's LA Clippers ball. Fires the 3. Rebound Oubre. Probing the defense. Crawford to Mikal Bridges. Not that time. To Crawford. Oh, he had him there for a second. Even to Zubats, snatching it out of the air. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. There's the toss. Mikal Bridges. Booker in a matchup with Harkless. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Kawhi Leonard swats it. Rubio.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Clippers have the basketball. George. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Booker to Rubio. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Harkless to Paul George. Able to convert inside.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Ricky Rubio rejects it. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For LA, number 23, Louis Williams. Into the game for Phoenix, number 2.
Rubio into the front court. His guys down big.
1 minute left in the 4th quarter.
To Booker. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Paul George. To Beverly. Williams. It was right there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Devin Booker. Yes! Three-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Taken by the Suns. Missed a wide-open look. To Booker. Has a chance. Booker's shot, no good. Williams across the timeline. His guy's up by 15. And he buries it. Kawhi Leonard picked up by Booker. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.